There we go. Yep. First one of the morning right there. Alrighty, good morning everybody. We're out here on this beautiful morning about to do some fishing at Triple J Ranch here. Property by Private Waters Fishing, but today's gonna be a little bit special because I just got this twin troller. Grayson's over here getting it set up, and this is my first time fishing off of it. So this is just a two-man bass boat with the built-in trolling system, and we're gonna go out and try to catch some fish on this thing. Once we're done and we figure out how it does, we're gonna shoot a review on it. But without further much to say, let's go ahead and get out on this water. Alrighty guys, we're out here on the twin troller, starting with the jackhammer black and blue chatterbait. We're gonna let's turn this thing around here. See if we can't get on with the first fish. As you can see, this is definitely some marked up water. I think the black and blue is a good choice. Come on, there's gotta be a bass right up in these weeds. There we go. Yep. First one of the morning right there. Oh, that's gonna be a coal, isn't it? There we go. First bass in the morning with the chatterbait. Not a big guy there. That's the first bass out of the twin troller though. So I know he's not gonna make 14 inches, is he? Let's see here. Nope, so we gotta cull this guy. So basically, out here on this little pond we're at, we gotta keep the fish that are under 14 inches. So he's gonna go in there. Back under there. It's part of pond management. So how these clubs work is on some of these ponds, they require you to keep the fish under a certain length, right? And they do that to help keep the bass populations a good size in here. So, alrighty. But it feels good getting that first one. Breaking the skunk. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to the man's worm for now. Yeah. Check these bad boys out. Man's worm in grape color. That's what we're gonna go with. 12-inch foot-long worms. Just like that. Looky there, 12-inch worm. We're gonna see if we can't pull a bass on this thing. Let's cast him out there. Okay, we're up here on the dam side of this little pond now. I've got the man's worm back on. I really want to catch a fish on this. One fish, yeah, there we go. Chatterbait. No! Oh, man. Man. He hit it real soft. I didn't set the hook very hard on him. He looked a little bit bigger. Probably like a solid 2. We're still trying to figure these fish out. We pretty much went around this whole thing. Well, I didn't get it on video, but I just caught this nice guy on a white chatterbait. He was over there on that timber. Solid bass there. Let's see what this guy weighs, but that's only number 2 for the morning. It's been a hard morning, so it does feel good to get him in. Let's weigh him. See what we're clocking in at here. Three pounds. Solid little 3-pounder there. Not bad, not bad. That feels good to at least get something going this morning. Alrighty, let's let him go. Nice fish there. Let's just hit the structure for a little bit. Because I casted that chatterbait right up literally in between 2 logs, and he hit it not long after, so. But hey, it just felt good to get some action. Maybe, who knows, maybe they're on this structure, or maybe they're wanting the white chatterbait now that we hooked up on that first one, you know? Yeah, because all your attention was on the white frog. I went around this whole pond with the black and blue chatterbait and only had 1 fish, and I did miss that other one. But hadn't been fishing with this white one hardly long at all, and picked up a nice 3-pounder, yeah. Oh, I thought that was one. I hit something. Yeah, grass. Well, Grayson just caught a nice crappie on a chatterbait.
Yeah.
Let's weigh him, see what he weighs.
Scale.
Yeah, it's right in that gray bag down there. I've caught a crappie on a chatterbait before too. .1?
Yeah, 1.1.
It's not bad for a crappie.
Put them in the bucket.
Well, we just got another one here. Didn't get him on camera, of course, but on the white chatterbait. Not a bad little fish. He's probably around 2 pounds, I'd say. But that's fish number 3, and then Grayson's caught a crappie, so can't complain. He's got something going on up here in his back, but the twin troller's doing good. The bite's been slow, but we're doing what we can. Well, everybody, me and Grayson, we just finished up our first fishing trip on the twin troller X10 that I got a few weeks back. It was a very fun boat to fish out of. Unfortunately, we didn't have the best luck out there today. The bite was very tough, but the boat itself was phenomenal. So we're gonna go over a few things here. So to start with, I got this boat used off of Facebook Marketplace, and I ordered the trailer from Freedom Electric Marine, the producers of this boat, and the trailer comes in 3 boxes, and we assembled it from the ground up with basically just nuts, bolts, and the frame. Right, so we built the trailer, we bought the boat used. I have a safety strap on here just in case, but as you can see, it is attached up here to the winch. So a few features of this boat. Obviously, it's very dirty right now. We got into some mud out there. It was little bit of a muddy mess. We've had a lot of rain, so the boat's a little dirtied up, but y'all can kind of see it here. We got the fish finder. The most important thing is the twin trolling system down here, right? So foot pedals, it's completely controlled with your feet. You know, you do 2 to go forward, backwards, and when you want to turn, you just do the opposite of each, and you can turn right on a dime. And it truly worked out amazing for us when getting us on areas we wanted to get where we knew fish were going to be. Very comfortable seats. We'll come back here. As y'all can see, these seats were very comfortable to sit out of. You could sit out of them, you could stand out of this thing and fish. Either way, you're very comfortable. This thing was really a phenomenal fishing machine. When you're fishing, you know, larger ponds like this, kind of the stuff that I do, in my opinion, this is one of the best boats that you can get. The game changer was these foot pedals down here, right? So there's 2 built-in trolling motors on each side up underneath this boat. It's got 2 built-in trolling motors and completely controlled with your feet, and that is a game changer. Not having to mess with the handheld trolling motor, the mounted one, and you know, you can literally just fish and cast while you're using your feet to manipulate this boat. So as you can see, we were on a decent sized pretty good sized pond today, and there's a lot of big bass in here. We only caught a handful, unfortunately. It was, like I said, a tough morning, but overall it was a good day. Over here, we got the battery underneath here. As you can see, these seats can slide where you need them to go. Battery box. This is the onboard charger. So how this works is when I want to charge the battery, I don't even have to take it out of here. I plug it directly into the extension cord and bang, it starts charging. So that's a very nice feature there. Here's the on switch that we have right here. I don't know if this comes with the boat or if the original owner put this on it, but that turns the power on to go. That turns the power off. So overall, it was a phenomenal boat. As you can see, it has a built-in ruler right here, which was nice because at the area we were fishing today, we had to cull all the crappie and any bass under 14 inches. So we use this bad boy right here to measure. It does good. It's got one on both sides. It's got these little divots in here that are perfect for setting rods, reels, and stuff like that. You know, you've got plenty of room for all your stuff. We had our bucket up here for the fish we were catching to keep because we forgot our stringer, and so we had the bucket up here, we had bait bags in here, we had our rods up here, and we didn't have, you know, issues with room and stuff at all. So this was really a fun boat to fish out of. If you're looking for like a nice plastic boat that's easy to, you know, get from point A to point B, you don't have to have a concrete boat launch to get in and out of the water. We launched from right here on the bank. You can see there's no boat ramp, nothing but just mud. And we backed on in, unhooked the trailer, good to go. Or unhook the boat. We have this dolly right here. I got it in the bed of the truck right now. This dolly is what you can use to put on the back of this boat, you know, when you undo this winch, and you can walk the boat off, and you can walk the boat around with this dolly. It really helps a lot. Same thing if you needed to load it, you could do the same thing. But overall, this is the twin troller X10, and like I said, this is probably, for a plastic boat, the best pond boat that you're gonna get with the features it has. I mean, this is made for the fishermen. So it was, you know, truly a pleasure to fish out of this boat. We're gonna have a lot of content more to come from this boat. And like I said, today was day 1. It was our first time, and it was a pretty fun experience. So we look forward to more, and until we see y'all again, y'all stay safe.